Hi there. I have succumbed to gas. What can I say? It's better than COVID. Anyhow, this is being recorded right now on a Sony a6300. Now, why a Sony Alpha? Well, it's an interesting story. I had an NEX 6 that I had received from my son that I've talked about here in the past. Just a few days ago, I remembered that I had a very nice old vintage camera strap that I had promised to someone. So I thought I'd let her know that I still had it, and, if we could get together sometime, I could pass it on to her. A little difficult in these days of, semi-lockdown situations. So, while I was speaking to her, I mentioned, how she liked her new Sony system, and she said, I don't. In fact, I just got a Canon RP. So I'm selling my Sony. I said, what? So anyhow, folks, right now I am, as I said, recording on my new, new to me, second hand, of course, as usual, possibly third or fourth hand, actually, my Sony Alpha 6300 with the Sony 18-105 f4 OSS lens. In other words, an APS-C lens for the APS-C body. The lens is a little large. I will supply some images of it here for you to see what I'm talking about. The lens is a little large, but it works quite well. I really like the fact that even though it's entirely electronic, it is excellent, especially for video, and has pretty decent image quality. The other thing, of course, is that many people complain because a lot of these cameras don't have fully articulated screens that let you look at yourself being videoed. Well, there's a very cheap way around that. I bought a little, I think it's pronounced Olanzi, a little Olanzi mirror device that goes in a hot shoe. Gives me a wonderful view of the back screen as long as I tilt it straight up. You'll see that in the pictures as well. So guys, I apologize for all of my anti-gas comments in the past. And those people who took me to task on it and kept saying, oh yeah, that's what you're saying now. You were right, I admit. But quite honestly, I think this, to me, the big deal with this is simply the fact that this is the first time that I have a camera that is nearly current. Most of my cameras have been 2 or 3 generations old because I am buying used. Now, that doesn't mean a lot in terms of image quality, but it does mean a lot in terms of autofocus. And these old eyes don't manually focus as well as they used to, although I do find that the focus peaking on the Sonys is so good that the manual lenses are now a lot of fun to play with. For things where I don't want to have to mess around with the time required to focus, it's nice to have a camera that focuses with confidence and very, very quickly. The Olympus isn't bad, but this has it beat. Okay, folks, that's all I wanted to do. It's just a confession. I confess to my sin of gear acquisition syndrome. And what can I say? If you liked the video, give me a like. If you want to see more of my videos, then of course subscribe to this channel. And I can't see why anybody would want to know anything about this particular video, but you can go ahead and share it if you want anyway. Bye for now.